Hi everyone, this is Chrissy from Angelic Inspiration, coming to Virgo for September 2016. This is for Virgos. This is your tarot card reading for September 2016. So before I even start, happy birthday, Virgo. This is your birthday month coming up. This is a big time of the year for you. This is as you go forward, a lot of changes taking place in your life and around you with so many things that you've been through and going towards. So I come to you today and I bring you the best energy forth in these cards. I want to thank you for all the views, the subscribes, the likes, the commenting. Thank you so much as you guys support me as I get going on this new channel that I've come up with here, and trying to give you the best messages I can and how to guide you and advice to what is coming for the upcoming month. So here we go. You know, coming out of August, okay, you come out of August into September, and I feel as though this is, I'm going to read this as far as love and romance first, okay? And you guys can comment in and let me know if it resonates with you. I have the card of the Lovers in the Devil card in the tarot in reverse position, okay? So many of you have an imbalance in a relationship in your life. There is imbalance going on, okay? I think for some of you, you feel as though with everything you've gone through, that maybe your partner isn't stepping up to the plate enough or doing enough. I feel a lot of resistance when it comes to balancing out the relationship that you desire and that you're looking towards. The underlining energy is saying that you've worked real hard and you're in a good place, and you're healing as you go. There's a healing process to these cards. The healing that you've done has made you change a perspective as far as how you feel within relationships. You've been through a lot, okay? You still have blessings that are bestowed on you even for the month of September. So for as much as you've gone through and as much as you have been frustrated and sad and just feel like someone maybe betrayed you or, could be with somebody else and the relationship's coming back to you. You do it with healing, logic, emotion, and you're going to push this boat forward because you are sailing forward, okay? For some of you that have long distance relationship, again, the same thing. There's mystery that surrounds the relationship. Can this relationship withstand the distance? Okay? But for most of you, I feel as though if you're in an established bond, for some of you, it's just the energy of the depletedness from the partner or somebody that's put you through a lot of grief, and you feel as though they should have stood by you and really owned the specialness of what was in that relationship. Okay, because the blessing card is we're going right into September. Okay, we also have a Mercury retrograde coming up, so we're going to still be working on these relationship issues. There's no real boom stop to the energy. You're still working through a lot of the underlining feelings that you have, and as hard as you worked, you have two eights here. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, which is saying you're doing all the work. You're carrying all the frustration and everything that's surrounding you. You're carrying it alone because your partner isn't stepping up and really engaging with what you need, with your needs. And you're finding that, it's not harmonizing with you. It's not settling right with you. Okay, so you're trying to gain the balance, and And you will gain that balance, and you will gain a new perspective of how you're going to deal with them as you go forward. He or she, whoever that may be for you, okay? Because you want calm waters, and you're sailing towards calm waters in the Six of Swords. But you're very logical, Virgo, you know, you're very logical. And you're going to stand your ground with this partner. And, you know, you're going to fight for what you want and what you feel is right and what surrounds you for all the effort and the hard work that you've put in. So it's not just going to be so simple, but you know what? You've put a lot of time and healing into your future, and you're trying to decide, what is this future for me? You're manifesting this love to come towards you. You are manifesting this love somewhere along the line, and you're going to decide upon what that love is for you. Excuse me. Okay, so that is definitely part of your reading. You don't want the in and out motion of the relationship, or I'm sorry, I'm going to take a sip of water. You want to go forward. You want to go in. This is the card of the Knight of Wands. Okay, so your fear and your hope at the same time is that this all works out, and the energy is there, the momentum is there, okay, and your desire is there to make this really work and happen. But you don't want to keep going back and forth either. So it has to be for you to make you feel safe and good about it, that it's both parties working together to create a forward motion. And what makes sense for the both of you, and are you both walking on the same path? Have you both spiritually, are you in the same place? Very important with soulmate energy, okay? In the choosing of a partner. Don't forget, it's whether you choose the partner back. You have to engage and choose also. So that comes with a little bit of stipulation here. And I'm proud of you because you're standing your ground. I like to see that. It's not just one-sided on their point of view and what they need and what they want and what's good for them. You've gone through a lot in areas of your life that you need to feel like what they've depleted you from, they're giving back to you in some way. And it's consistent, okay? You round out the month coming into the end of September with the Chariot. So this is full steam ahead with great success. And you're not taking anything less. So I think that's great for you, Virgo, especially on this particular month where the sun is in Virgo. So as we go through these eclipses, a lot of underlining energy should shift for you. You should feel a shift in the efforts that you put in and what's coming out, and it won't feel so heavy or burdensome in a relationship for you because you're going to work through some of that energy. You have to work together in partnership with that energy, and there has to be open and clear communication for what is wanted or what is needed to make this relationship whole. You come into it with the energy of the King of Cups, which is an emotional, real emotional, something that really, really you are in total control of. But it's an emotional situation that you're working through. So, that is coming back. And that relationship is not truly severed. It's just working its way back. So for those of you who are in an established bond, this is working through the same energies with your partner. For those of you who are dating, okay, you might be dating a couple people, or there's two people involved, or three people. That's completely up to you. It could be three too. So what do you want to do to commit to one? There could be that, or there might not be. But the energy is good for forward activity and building a solid foundation, okay, especially in love. So that is as far as love and romance. Now, as far as work and career and finances, again, you're making decisions on job opportunities for those of you who are not working. the money and stability, the in and outflow of finances looks great. So for some of you that are in a position, work seems to be going smoothly. Intake and outtake of finances looks good here. Job looks good here. You could be deciding upon 2 opportunities that are coming your way for future career or position, or partnerships in business, for those of you who are in a partnership or maybe do own your own business. So that's mastery, and that's looking really good, and that's working hard through the month of September. Could have had your ups and downs in finances also. So, and if you have, and that's okay, because this month will put you on a much better path. There are blessings all around you for that. There could be location. You could have a card of traveling here too. You could be traveling for work. It could be short distance travel. There also could be moving or looking towards the future, not making a decision in the month of September. But it looks like, any big purchases too. Mercury is going retrograde, so I'd wait till after this 22nd of September. Okay, because that's, if you're thinking of property or purchasing, it looks to me though, Virgo, like that's down the road a little ways. But you might be deciding upon property or apartment or upgrading, downsizing. It could be a lot of different things right there. But you are manifesting the true life that you want to bring to you, whether that's in love, career. The energy is great for whatever you choose. Coming out of a time of frustration, okay, and depletedness. You're coming out of that feeling of loneliness and depletion, and you're just building stronger and stronger. And also, while the sun is in your sign, for some of you Virgos out there, this could be health regimen too. This could be exercise and staying on target. Whereas the devil in reversed here, you could be balancing your daily routine. It could be a lot of balance to that, and really working hard to put a plan in motion, whether it be physical body, mind, body, or soul. It could be a spiritual connection that you're downloading from above. And use these eclipses and these moons as we go forward for those of you who are awakened. Okay, those of you who already spiritually practice. You have the Six of Swords here, so meditation, prayer, blessings are right with you through this whole month, through this whole birthday month of your whole solar return is right here. Okay, so welcome that and engage in that energy, because this energy can make your September, as we go into a season change, and I think we have an equinox coming up, obviously, for fall here, depending where you live. This is just charging your batteries and getting you just ready to full swing forward. Okay, and the Chariot is bringing you much success. So I went ahead and I pulled just a couple cards out of the John Holland Love and Romance deck. And ironically enough, we got the Master card in the Love and Romance deck, which is the Devil. Okay, we have it right here in reverse, and we have it right here. So there is, for love and romance, there could be, your partner could be, keeping you where you feel chained to a relationship that is just putting too much pressure on you, okay? Or you're not in a relationship that's putting too much pressure on you. But either way, it's balance, okay? And you need to regain your balance within a structure of a relationship in your life, whether that be with a spouse, a partner, a live-in, even any family member. It doesn't have to just be love and romance, but this is denoting that for me. That's the sense I'm getting with these cards. So you need to release and let go. All right, you need to release and let go of the past and heal to make that relationship go forward in a better light for the both of you, or all involved. If this is like any type of struggle with family or any issues with any type of love that surrounds you in your life, okay? And beautiful ending card for your love and romance cards, you have the Sun. Okay, so with all you've been through, all you're going through, the soulmate energy of walking the same path. Okay, it's to be in the same place. So that's what I'm feeling for you. Both parties have to be in the same place spiritually to have the Sun, and that is coming to you, and that is happiness. It's to be connected both consciously and subconsciously for happiness, joy, and love fulfillment in your life, for everything just to be balanced with peace and harmony. But you have to release a lot of the past and let go to be able to go into the new chapter for you as a completion cycle as we go forward into the fall. And probably, we'll read on as we go into the future months, but I think you're going to see huge changes in the energy level activating forward for a lot of you. You're a lot of Virgos, I feel right now, are in a great place as far as self. Okay, spiritually as far as self, it's just working everything around it to be on the same page with the same energy. Okay, so here is your oracle card that I pulled. I had pulled it and I just flipped it, and it's the card of release. Okay, so this is what the angels and what I call God or source, creator, whatever that source is for you. This is the above realms. This is what they're calling you for the month of September, okay? This is what the oracle brings to you for you to work on through the month of September. And I will read that for you, Virgo. And I read this from the book. It's not that I don't know the meanings. It's just it's more in depth. And I like you to re-listen to it so you can see how far you've come and what you need to do to make this energy move and happen for you. Okay, here we go. The presence of this card highlights the need to let go. Ironically enough, okay, it's releasing and letting go. For example, in relinquishing the comfort of old habits or attachments to goals and future outcomes, the unpredictability of the future, potential threats to our worldly identity, and our attachment to outcomes can all play a role in holding us back or keep us blinded to more appropriate opportunities. Notice these areas of your life and use the supportive energy of this liberating card to help you face and dissolve any influences that are preventing you from reclaiming your authentic power. So, as you work on self, for those of you, like I said, who are awakened, and even those of you who are coming into awakening and you're looking towards empowerment, even in relationships or any imbalance in relationships, as you go forward, you have to release and let go, because to love yourself and self-care into yourself, whether that be prayer, meditation, spiritual, yoga, whatever practices you use, you have to love yourself, because loving yourself first, it brings you empowerment so that you can love somebody else, and you're on an equal playing field. It's for you to both be in those same places so you can receive that love and that relationship can stand the test of time. But you have to release the hurt and any of the anguish that came along with it to let it regenerate itself and put it in a positive life. But you want to release and let go, because that will bring you your empowerment. So that is a wonderful reading for you, Virgo, on your birthday month. I wish you well in the month of September. I will see you for the mid-month readings. And if anybody would like a private reading with me, click on the little arrow button down below, and that will lead you to my email. And you could just email me and we can schedule that for you. Okay, guys, I'll see you mid-month. Have a great month, everybody.